All right, everyone. In today's video, we're going to go over the 5 lessons that we learned from the Liverpool versus Chelsea match. I think we're going to do this after each and every match in the Premier League. I think this is a great way to recap on what happened in the game week. Now, match week 1, this was a big game against Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. Liverpool have gone out and bought plenty of players to make them even better this season, but they were missing one key player in that CDM role, which we'll have another video about that with Moise Caicedo and even Lavia. Seems like he's coming to Chelsea, but that's a whole different video. What we want to talk about, though, is what Chelsea were able to do. Now, the first thing we want to talk about and the lesson we learned from this is the atmosphere / fans at Stamford Bridge. The first match back, everyone was super excited. Everyone, just the amount of energy that was coming from the stadium, again, brought us back to what we used to have. Because last year, as we recall, everything was absolutely terrible. No one was cheering. Everyone was booing. And no one really had any excitement when they went to the match. Now, granted, we haven't won at Stamford Bridge in quite some time. I think the last time we won was against Dortmund in the Champions League. So again, we are definitely needing a win at Stamford Bridge, and hopefully that comes sooner than later. But still, first match back against Liverpool, obviously a difficult one. The fans were there, and again, they supported the team, and as they should have. The second lesson we learned today was Pochettino. This man is right for the job. I know we had talked about all the other managers that have come in and gone. Pochettino is ready to start this season and get things going in the right direction. Getting a point off Liverpool and actually showing the grit that he can have and the flexibility in his formation, because as we know, we did not have a CDM for this match because Moise Caicedo was not signed just yet. So we had to go with a back five, but still, what we saw from our line, this was the right decision because Liverpool came out with attacking mindset with 4 attacking players. So again, made total sense. Now, the third lesson we learned from this is Sanchez. I understand we had a very chaotic last 48 hours with our goalkeeper situation. Kepa leaving to go to Real Madrid, which I'm not sure how people feel about this just yet. It seems like Pochettino had some idea that this was going to happen, that he was probably going to get rid of Kepa because, yes, he was saying he was going to start, but really didn't give the 100% okay on Kepa. The fact that Sanchez came in from Brighton and started his first match with only about a week under his belt at Chelsea, I think he did phenomenal, especially against Liverpool as well, because like I said, the attacking mindset that Liverpool had was very, very difficult. So therefore, again, this was just a huge lesson learning that we have a goalkeeper, yet we might still go out and get another goalkeeper just because we only really have 2 goalkeepers right now. And Sanchez, I think, can be our starting goalkeeper this season, but still, we might need another backup because Bentinelli is still out injured. And therefore, again, we do not have any depth in our goalkeeper situation, which I never thought I'd make a video about that, but still, that is where we're at. Now, the fourth lesson we learned is Enzo Fernandez. This man, I think, has a capability of being the best player this season in the Premier League. Now, I understand being a Chelsea fan, I am probably hyping up more than he probably deserves, but still, just watching this game, the way he dictated, played the balls, finding players, everything he did right. And there were a few errors, obviously, the first game of the season. You're going to expect that. Some rust they have to shake off, but still, this man is showing the reason why we paid so much for him. And now that he has a player next to him, Moise Caicedo, he's going to be able to free roam in that midfield. So this player is going to be even more deadly this season. And again, we start playing some other teams that are going to have maybe some counterattack and they start opening up. Enzo's going to take advantage of that. And again, it's going to be phenomenal watching that. And the fifth lesson we learned about this match from Liverpool versus Chelsea is the fact that all our new signings have stepped up. Jackson, I mean, just we have a striker that we can rely on, which again is great to see. We even saw our defenders, Colwell getting his first match, and then Desai, I'm probably mispronouncing it, I do apologize, even showing his worth as well. So again, these 3 players, and there might have been one other player, I guess Gusto came on later on, but still, all our signings look fabulous. So again, this is something that we're looking forward to for the rest of the season to, again, keep building on this momentum because our next 3 matches are fairly easier. I think we play West Ham next and then Bournemouth, I think. But from what we saw in the beginning of the season, we actually have the easiest start to the season. Yes, we played Liverpool, but still, we have the capability now to go on to win the next 3 matches and have 10 points from the first 4 matches, which again will be massive for this club. But really, taking everything away, looking forward to what the season offers, even though we've already picked up a few injuries, especially to Nkuku, but still, this team is going to be firing on all cylinders, and we're going to be a very hard team to beat. We just saw that against Liverpool, who again are going to be competing for the title this season, and Chelsea went neck and neck with them, and therefore, again, this is going to be a great season for Chelsea. So that is all we have for you today in this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that, and also comment what you think about our match versus Liverpool. I want to know what you guys think, and I'll get to those comments as quickly as I possibly can. That is it, and I will see you in our next video.